You coming? No, she's hiding under the bed again. Luigina doesn't want to go live right now. Okay, I don't know why. She's like, no, I don't want to go live. Okay, so hey everybody, Daily Dose of Donna right here. I was going back and forth. Do I want to talk about thin skin? Do I want to talk about, other things? And I'm like, no, I'm sticking with the thin skin. All right. Listen, even as a New Yorker, I'm telling you, I had thin skin at some point in time. And if you didn't think it bruised your skin when you go out dating and getting all those rejections, you cray. Because, try getting a new job or going job hunting and dating at the same time, which is what I did about, 15 years ago. So anyway, I'm from New York, from the East Coast, and I learned how not to take things personally, and I transferred that into my business world, my dating world, my business world. We had a great meeting today at our 7 networking group, and our conversation was fear of rejection. Do you ask for the sale? It was awesome. Hey, Karen Joseph, I'm talking about you, lady, right now. It was a great meeting today. And we were talking about why don't people ask for the sale, or why do people are worried about rejection. I brought up a point and everybody laughed at me, and I think they agreed with me because I did learn this at Legal Shield, because it is something that for some reason, we think that we walk into a room and we ask somebody to buy something and they're going to say yes, or we think we go on a date that we think it's a match, like we're supposed to know when we look at somebody if it's love at first sight and a match made in heaven. That's not how it works, y'all. Communication and conversation, guess what, is a two-way street. Now, I know, I'm going to be first to tell you that when I was a teenager, I thought communication was a one-way street. Yeah, I used to tell my parents what I wanted to do and really didn't feel like there was any open for discussion, right? Am I right? I think things are still the same that way now, right? It's a one-way conversation. Guess what? Sales, dating, life, two-way street. Two-way street. So if you think you can just walk up to somebody, whether you know them or not, or you love them, or you're networking with them, or whatever, you're in a relationship with them, and you can just state what you want and call it a day, that's not really fair, because that means they can do it. Am I right about that? You got to remember, when you get into a relationship, let's just talk about that for a second, and you think you have the power or the reasoning or the benefit or the right to try to change somebody? Seriously? That means they can do it to you. It's a two-way street. So anyway, I can't help myself. I get on my soapbox. So anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. There's no reason to have thin skin. There's no reason to take things personally. People have a lot of big platters they're juggling, not just platters, a lot of plates in the air. People have to figure out how to take care of their family. They have to figure out what's going on with their little furry legged family members. We just have a lot going on. And if you're aware of that and you're sensitive to that, there's nothing wrong with having a discussion and just saying, hey, does this make sense? Do you see value? Are you interested in getting it? There doesn't have to be any secret little sale. And when it comes to dating, I actually read the books, and there were times when I went to single dances and I spent 5 minutes or less talking to some gentleman who really wasn't a gentleman. And I was not interested in going out with them. And guess what I learned how to do? I learned how to shake their hand and say, thank you. It was very nice chatting with you. I'm going to walk around now. And that's just the way it is. It's not personal. It is not personal. I know I wrote the book about dating. It's not personal. Now I'm talking about sales is not personal. It isn't personal. And stop making it personal. Stop having such a thin skin. Okay. Let's go out there and just enjoy our life and what we do. And if somebody else wants to join us, well, how awesome is that? Free will, right? Free will. So that's it. That's your Daily Dose of Donna. I'm a Legal Shield associate. I am looking for a decision maker in big companies with more than 50 employees, because we are optional. It won't cost the company anything. And guess what? Employees can't use it against the employer. So who do you know that you can connect me with? I would love that introduction. You know how to reach me. Doesn't matter where in the country we are. I'm nationwide. Listen, everybody, have a great time, great evening. I'm going to sign off. I actually had to hold my iPad up because it was falling, so you see I'm only talking with one hand tonight. I'm Italian. I talk with both hands. So anyway, have a great night. Tune in tomorrow for another Daily Dose of Donna, and we'll figure out what the topic will be then. But together, you know what I'm going to say. We're going to follow joy, because that's when you have true success. I love you. Have a great night.